Where did the belief come from? Because going into this game, Manchester City, of course, above you in the table, looked like the favourites. But like I said, you were 2-0 down and managed to turn it around. And then, of course, you got that key third goal.
You know, I think in these kind of games, all the players have high quality. And I think the details came from the way you go to the duel, the ball. And I think who wants more takes the lead. And I think we show outside we were a better team.
You felt like you wanted more. PSG wanted it more.
I think so. Yeah.
And just finally, congratulations on your Man of the Match award. What does that mean to you?
It's my first time. It's my first goal in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. But like I said, for me, it's not the most important thing. The individual trophies. It's the win.
You've changed your approach this year by not bringing in the big stars and spending a lot of money, but literally bringing in younger players. Is this the best you've seen them play?
Well, that's difficult here because the culture of the club, it was different in the past, but with the president and the sport director sport, we try to change that, it's not easy to sign stars. We try to build with young players and be a real team with our supporters. It was amazing how they support us. And even when we are losing 0-2, everybody is cheering us. And I think we are in the right path. We need to improve. We need to build up. Yeah, keep doing it. But today it's going different, and I think very positive for us.
How did Luis Enrique won this battle today, the tactical?
They were better. So they have one more man in the middle with a false nine, and it was difficult to press them. And they were more, in the duels they were better, in the possession. So the best team won. We have to accept it and learn from that. And we have to last chance at home against Bruges. We will try to do it.
Were you expecting this from your friend Luis Enrique?
Yeah, I know he's going to play in that way, but it's difficult because they have one more dead. They have exceptional players. You know, PSG is exceptional with the fullbacks and everyone, and they deserve it. We have to accept it.
What are you going to tell him after the game?
Sorry?
What are you going to tell him after the game?
We said already when I congratulate them.
For the ranking, it will be a very important game at the end. Are you optimist?
It's in our hands, yeah. We have to win the last game. We're going to try. It's the last game at home with our people, with our fans, and we know what to do. We have to win the game, and hopefully we can qualify. If it doesn't happen, it's because we don't deserve it.
Luis, wow, what a win. An incredible comeback. You were 2-0 down to win the game 4-2. How did you do it?
If I have to say something, if you think what I thought when we were losing 2-0, oh my God. Yeah, it was an intensive match.
What were you thinking?
The rhythm was so big for the both teams, the first half. And I think I was very happy when we scored at the last of the first half, because it was like the chance to take confidence and try to do even better in the second half. But second half started with those 2 goals with it looks like a pinball, and for me it was very frustrating watch my team suffering in that way. But football is sometimes unfair, sometimes unbelievable, and when we scored the first goal, it was like new energy for everybody, also for our supporters, who were great, and very happy with the victory. We need to win the last match against Stuttgart, and yeah, very happy.
You were like a different team after Dembele got that first goal back for you, but we just wanted to ask you about one player in particular, Bradley Barcola. How good can he be?
Barcola, Desiree Doué, Ousmane Dembele, he was ill the last week, 5 days with fever, and he couldn't train only 2 days, and we decided not to risk, because with a match with that intensity, it's going to be difficult for Ousmane, but second half we try to use him, and I think the spirit of the team is great, and we are very happy, and we need to recover very fast, because Saturday we are going to play another match.
What can this performance do, though, going into that final game against Stuttgart?
I think we are one of the best, of the youngest team in the Champions League. For the confidence of the young players, it's amazing. And okay, today they show everybody that they are ready, that they work like a team, they suffer like a team, and they can win even a team like Man City.
This was so fun to watch from the beginning, and you guys never stopped, really.
Yeah, it's a great win against a very good team. We're so happy. We played very good football. I think we were down 2-0, and it wasn't fair. They came out of nowhere, the goals. But we showed a great character, a great personality. We had a great response, and we did 4 goals in the second half. A great match with this environment, with the public and everything, the fans, which was just perfect.
Those goals were the missing piece, right?
Yes, of course, because we are playing a long time from now. We were playing very good, but we couldn't score, and this time the goal came.
So, what would you say is the reason that you came out like this and played such aggressive football? Because I mean, there was so much talk about the lack of stars now in the PSG. Is this the future? Is this the young new PSG?
Yes, I've said it already. This project, it's the best for me. It's the best way to think, the best way to organize, to predict, to project the future, to plan. I think it's perfect, and we did already very good games in the Champions League. The difference is we didn't score, and today we scored, and we could have scored even more, and we're very happy. But still, we have a last game against Stuttgart to qualify.
But is this enough? If you play like this, can you beat any team in the Champions League?
Of course, we said it already. The difference is that we didn't won until now. We didn't win so much. We didn't score so much. But we always believed, we always knew we could beat teams like this, and we proved today that we can.
What was the reaction of you guys going off the pitch?
It was just a lot of adrenaline, happiness. And it's difficult to describe, but it was a perfect night.
Joe, tell us about this feeling with the fans and after this game.
Yeah, it was a mix of feelings, you know. I think we did a very good first half. Then we could came back from the halftime better, but it is what it is. We take control of the game. Even we were losing 2-0, we could do the comeback. So I'm very happy for the team. That's the most important thing for me.
But what happened in your head to return this game? What happened?
No, we always keep the same ideas, the same ideology, is that, of the game. And I think that's the secret. We keep our mind focused on the next ball, or the next duel, and I think that's important to win.
You man of the match. Tell us about your performance. You were everywhere on the pitch. How did you manage?
You know, for me, I tell this a lot. For me, the individual trophies is not a big deal. You know, sometimes I'm very happy for sure, but I'm happier for the match, and that makes me so happy that I can go to the bed tonight and feel chill and happy.
And very important result for the ranking also.
Yeah, but you know, we have one last game, and that's the most important game now in the Champions League. In 3 days we have a Liga match, and we are focused on that, and step by step. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Usually, you know, in these moments we're so good. Obviously, it's happened too many times this season, you know, when we've gone 1 goal, 2 goals up, even 3, you know, against Feyenoord, and we've not been able to control the game and see it out. Like I said, it's weird because in every other season, you know, we've been so good in these moments, managing the game. I don't know if it's, you know, a confidence thing, because we know that for most of this season, you know, especially before Christmas time, you know, we weren't really at the levels that we know we can. But listen, I think it's down to ourselves to try and change that moving forward, and especially to try and go and win the game next week.
How hard is it to do that, though, when you can't put your finger on what the reason is for not being able to kill games off?
Yeah, no, it's difficult. Like I says, I don't know if it's a confidence thing. You know, we have so many players on the pitch when we go 2-0 up that are so good, you know, with the ball at keeping it. But like I said, you know, we've not been doing that recently, and that's down to us ourselves.